This is Landon from Northern Illinois.
Landon, what's going on?
Oh, just got home from work.
Where do you work?
How about you guys? I'm a truck driver.
Okay,
Right.
well, Landon, where are you at? What you hauling?
Well, I'm at home now, but usually I'm on that left lane grain train, you know?
Okay, I
haul
like
grain.
that.
I didn't hear you. You're on the what?
Oh, yeah.
The left
Left lane grain train.
left lane grain train.
Don't understand what that means.
You're in the fast lane. You're moving grain. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, but Wisconsinites don't know how to be in the left lane going fast.
Okay.
You shut your dirty mouth, Landon. You guys zip through those suckers like there ain't no speed limit. We're just trying to follow that speed limit.
So, Charlie, I drove up from Chicago this morning, and I can confirm
I'm sorry that you're in Chicago.
that the Illinois folks do go pretty fast in the left lane.
Oh, the left lane is for openly breaking the law.
I mean, seriously, do you guys even have police around Chicago? What the hell?
Hey, I am not anywhere. I'm not Chicago.
All right, we're
That's
not
what I'm here to talk about, though.
Let's, well, glad we set the table. So what's on your mind?
Yes. I'm from Illinois, Northern Illinois. I'm about 90 miles west of Chicago.
I heard that somewhere.
And Illinois, it's a great state. It's a good state in Illinois.
It's okay.
If Chicago would just fall off into Lake Michigan.
A little Chicago
and its
Island.
suburbs can just go. It can just go under Lake Michigan.
Okay,
That's fine, too.
got it.
Sinkholes.
Not
he's
even
hoping for.
hiding his animosity. I see.
Yeah. So everybody calls us fibs and all. I'd like to say we're pretty nice, and I think Chicago pretty much sets the table for that, and you don't really think about the rest of the state.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. Chicago is what we're thinking of when we think of Illinois.
Yeah, that's probably the only place you know in Illinois.
All right. Well, it sounds like you're here to set the record straight. State your case. Why is Chicago the only fibs in Illinois?
Well, they're city slickers. They're all bastards. They drive like bastards. They're all, I don't really know. I mean, just the whole city. Like, I hate going near it. I hate going in it. I like to stay as far away as I can. And the rest of the state of Illinois is just relaxed and slow-paced and doing what we do on our own. And in the city, it's just so fast, all assholes. And
Well,
I don't know. I think there's a fine line between Illinoisans and Chicagoans.
Well, now you're sounding a
when
little
you
bit
say fib,
you sound a little contradicting to me, though, because you started off the call saying you like living in the fast lane.
Okay, that's just when I'm at work, though. We don't have traffic out here.
Do you ever have to drive your truck into Chicago?
No, I don't.
A
thank
grain
God.
truck?
I just go south.
I don't know.
Yeah. What is a grain truck doing in Chicago?
I guess I wasn't putting all these pieces of the puzzle together. Where's the weirdest place you've gone as a what's the weirdest thing you've seen as a trucker? First of all, I get your point. Not all of Illinois should be lumped into our thoughts about Chicago, which stem from the Chicago Bears and the Chicago Cubs. Okay, that's the epicenter for the hatred.
I'm a Packers fan.
Right. That's the epicenter for the hate is Soldier Field, and it expands outward from there. So, yes, on paper, you are a fib, but off paper, you're, a Packers fan, and that's got to count for a lot, and it does. But, so we've got you there. Here's my question. You as a truck driver, what's the weirdest thing you've seen?
The weirdest thing is just the amount of stupidity in some people. Like that, it is just crazy weird how stupid some people are when they drive.
Give us an example.
So many people like to just hop out. They like fly past you, get in front of you, and then they slow way down. So then you pass them back, and it's just back and forth, back and forth. Or people that just pay no attention to trucks behind them, and
that's what I'm getting into. Give us your top pet peeves as a truck driver about every other truck driver on the road.
About other truck drivers.
Or about every other driver on the road. You as a truck driver, what are your pet peeves about every other driver on the road?
Sitting in the left lane, If you're in your car, there's no reason for you to be going under the speed limit. You see a lot of guys with their campers and motorhomes. You know, they feel like they're pretty big super truckers out there with their pickups and motorhomes, and they're going about 45 mile an hour in the right lane. That's a good way to get in an accident. Just stay off the interstate if you're going to go that slow. And people that don't use cruise control. I can't tell you how many times I'll get passed, and then I have to pass the same person back, and it's just leapfrog the whole time.
Well, my old car does not have cruise control, so not every car has got it, and sometimes it's broke. Okay, I like that.
It's like Jared had a Chevy Cruze that didn't have cruise control. It's a true story.
Really? Yeah. Like it wasn't just broke, just
didn't come with it.
No cruise control on the Chevy Cruze.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I know. Yeah. It's a horrible car.
So don't buy a Chevy Cruze.
Well, I mean, if you're paying attention, you should know what speed you're going anyway.
Well, no one's paying attention. Come on. I mean, you're driving for so long. You're a professional. You got to remember the rest of us are just amateurs. Hey, I always get nervous when I'm to the side of a semi. Should I be nervous when I'm...
Yeah, you should. You should be. Yes, absolutely.
Well, that doesn't make me feel good.
No.
Yeah, it's not supposed to.
Why should we feel nervous? Is that a big blind spot for you guys?
For starters, no. So to be honest with you, the whole blind spot thing, it's horseshit. I mean, you have so many mirrors. You can see just about everywhere around
Except
you.
for
We
the
to
blind
pretend
spot.
that we can't see you.
So why is it so...
Well, no, but like my truck personally does not have like any blind spots on it.
Okay,
I mean, behind the truck, but if you're behind my truck, I don't care. You can hit me. That's not my problem.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
so some trucks have blind spots, so that's why you shouldn't go to the sides of them.
Yeah.
What about drafting behind you?
No, the whole thing with this being on the side is you have 18 tires. Those things blow out. I mean, if one of those blows out when you're next to them, you could be in for a world of trouble.
Well, and plus getting trapped
you
under
one of those tires.
Plus getting trapped underneath a gas truck. That's the worst.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you'll know how bad that is.
Little Christmas vacation for you.
So anytime you're next to a truck, just zoom past it.
Just hurry up and get past them, then you can slow down if you want to go fast enough.
You just said that's a no-go.
No, I said if you're going faster than me, don't just crawl past me a quarter mile an hour quicker.
I see.
Right, because that's going to take 5 minutes.
All right.
So zoom by me, and then you can back off a little.
Do you have any techniques as a truck driver where if a driver is kind of pissing you off, like you got any techniques to kind of get back at them? Maybe ride like 2 miles on the rumble strips. Maybe splash some draft onto him as he goes by. Anything like that?
So I'm not going to state my company's name just because of what I'm about to say.
Smart.
But if there's a car sitting next to me and that's another pet peeve. When a car sits next to you and they run you right into the back of another truck. So now you have to slam your brakes and slow way down. Well, guess what? You're 80,000 pounds. You're not going to get right back up to speed, so it's frustrating for sure. But so to prevent that, what I like to do, go to the right side of my lane, say they're on my left, go to the right side of the lane, and you just kind of flick the trailer at them. So then they think you're losing control, and they hurry up and get past you because they get scared.
Oh, you buzz the tower a little bit.
Yeah, give them a little...
Yeah. You don't cross the center line. Don't cross the center line, but just kind of flick the rear end of that trailer over.
Yeah, give them a little juke move, 1-2 step, and keep on rolling.
Yeah, usually it'll scare them. They'll either slow down or speed up.
Or you get a big gust of wind, and then you go ass over tea kettle, and that's no good. What about people drafting behind you?
For me, I could care less. If you hit me, you hit me. That's not my problem. I mean, honestly, I could care less if somebody's riding right up on me.
Do you have a phone number on your truck that says, "How am I driving?" and has anyone ever called it?
No, I do not. And I've had some complaints on me for sure.
Well, yeah, you're whipping the trailer at them.
Right, and a lot of them, the boss looks at it and he's like, "Oh, that car's just an idiot. Oh, he deserves that." They really don't care because they know how it is out there.
Probably good you haven't mentioned the company's name.
Defensive driving. Yeah, for sure.
A lighter note question: how do you feel about when a car passes you and the kids in the back seat are giving you a honk the horn sign?
Do you honk it?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost like it's kind of sad. Nobody really does it anymore, but when kids do, I mean, it's like an adrenaline rush. You get so happy, like excited.
You're the star of the show.
Like,
That is sad.
Exactly. I mean,
So you're telling me
nobody likes to do it anymore.
Yeah,
Why?
kids are spending
I don't
too
care
much
if it's a
time
kid
on
or an
their
adult.
iPads.
That's it. They're on
Right.
their iPads in the back seat. They're not getting the trucks to honk anymore.
They're not counting the cows. They're not
Right.
doing the honk sign.
No, it's a tragedy.
They're not playing I Spy anymore.
No, I mean,
The categories
this
game.
year I maybe have had 2 people tell me to do the arm to honk my horn. Maybe this year,
Damn.
and they were both like old people.
It's
You
like
get a lot of like
you
older
and me.
people that don't do it.
Fucking Nancy's just bored with her husband and just got to do something.
Give it a go.
They're listening to NPR
Oh, yeah.
radio and they're like, we got to spice this up a little bit. Here comes a semi.
How do you do it when you do your honk? Give us your honk.
How do I do it?
Yeah, do you give it two
Is it like a
poles?
brr, brr, or is it like a brr, 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 brr?
It's usually is it do like really quick?
Ah, look at that.
A long one, and then really quick.
I like that.
Someone should sample a
Oh, yeah.
truck noise and put it in a song. That'd be kind of sick, actually.
That would be cool. Maybe we do that.
Yeah.
All right, how close is your truck to you? Can you go give us a horn?
Half hour.
Yeah, we got time.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Yeah. I don't know about all that.
Are
Have
you-
you
are
seen
you-
the gas price in Illinois? It's outrageous.
Are you grabbing your keys? We're gonna wait for you.
Yeah. And while we do that, what's the craziest thing you've seen at a truck stop?
At a truck stop?
Yeah.
Lot lizards. I mean, they're real, man.
What's a lot lizard for the kids at home?
Pretty much it's a prostitute that walks around a truck stop looking for lonely drivers.
Why do you know so much about them?
Yeah.
Essentially. Oh, we're friends.
What are their names typically?
You usually don't get that information.
You don't get that
It's
info.
just not important information,
Is
Charlie.
No.
is that a big thing at truck stops? And is it usually at like the gas stations, the filling stations,
and
or
if
the rest
you were
stops?
to be a truck driver and wanted,
No, it's usually by where you're parking.
yeah, and if you were a truck driver and you were trying to avoid truck stops that had lots of lot lizards, where would they be?
Fair question.
Usually run down ones in the middle of nowhere.
Middle of
If
Wisconsin.
you want to avoid it, go to pretty much. If you want to, I don't know, Love's truck stops. That's a pretty nice one. You can see too much there.
You're not going to see any at Love's, but you're going to see some in Wisconsin somewhere.
Oh, stop it, Myles. We have beautiful
No,
truck
I'm
stops.
just trying to
maybe-
alert everyone so that they don't have to run into that.
You find like kind of a rundown
Yeah.
truck stop, or what about a rest stop? You see all those truckers parked at these rest stops.
Oh, yeah, you don't really see too much going on there. I really avoid those. They're always full.
If you
Got
are
it.
looking for a lot lizard or trying to avoid them, what shouldn't I do to attract one? Is there like a signal, like you put your like little sun blind down or anything?
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
like the pineapple for
Yeah,
slinger.
I mean-
yeah. What's the trucker equivalent
No,
to the
not really.
pineapple?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I couldn't
you
tell
do.
you the answer to that one.
Yeah, you do.
They'll come, no, those lollies will come after anybody.
Okay.
So they're more of they're a predator type of species, is what you're saying.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
What is your favorite truck stop in all of America?
I mean, I'm just in the state of Illinois, but definitely loves
Love.
their roller dogs with chili and cheese. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you got to hit up a holiday.
I mean, that's
Have you?
special. I don't know. Quick Trip's pretty good.
Yeah, Quick
Yeah,
Trip.
holiday.
That's what I was
I'm a
gonna
big
say.
Quick Trip guy.
But does
We don't have holiday out here.
Well, that's your biggest mistake. No wonder you guys are fibs.
Love's just?
I'm not a fib.
He's very adamant
Well,
about
I'm
this.
starting to see why you got some complaints about your driving. A little road rage action is starting to come through.
Are all you guys talking to each other
every
on the?
trucker has road.
Are you guys talking to each other on the radios
Yeah,
all
if
day?
Charlie and I wanted to get into that, what's some tips you can give us?
Yeah,
Into this talking on the radio?
Yep.
yeah. We want to get a radio.
Oh, okay. well, Channel 19. That's the overall channel that everybody's usually running on to talk. But I mean, there's a lot. They don't talk over it as much as they used to.
Oh, why
We're
not?
losing
Talking over about either road raging over it, or warning people about bears.
Warning people also about lot lizards as well. Don't go to this truck stop.
Oh yeah.
Wait, did you
Yeah,
say
dude.
warning people about
for sure.
bears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What about
Bear is a cop.
Oh, a bear is a cop.
Yeah, Charlie. Duh.
Yeah.
Well,
I wouldn't have used that animal, but
I mean, because bears are on the road too. You know,
yeah,
you
watch
get
out
up
for
north.
bears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you get up north, not down here.
So that's
No, I do have
yeah.
I have a quick bone to pick with you guys.
Oh yeah.
Thursday, it's early in the morning. I was like, I'm excited to listen to this next podcast, right?
I
Yeah,
know
you see where this is going now.
Yeah, why don't you ask
Yeah,
Charlie
we
about
did
that?
a best
I
up.
didn't really get a fresh one.
I screwed it up, all
yeah,
right?
ask Charlie about that one.
I'll give you a fresh one. You know what?
I was pretty upset about that.
We work so hard and to deliver you this free content every week. And sometimes, we just need a week to calibrate.
No, tell him the truth, Charlie.
I screwed up the schedule.
Yeah, Charlie.
Is that
come
the
on.
truth? I messed it up. I screwed the pooch. I apologize, all right? Well, listen.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all I needed to hear.
You can take your complaints to Channel 19, all right?
Yeah. There's another guy on this podcast as a truck driver, and he wasn't lying. You get a conference call going on the phone. You get about 5 people in there. You just talk all day. They'll ask where you're at, and you have no idea where you're at. You just are so out of it, like spaced out.
That's awesome.
One of these days, as we keep having more truck drivers call in, maybe we can just have just a truck driver episode.
Yeah, we
and
should.
all the past truck drivers get on the line together and just let them do their
we
work.
should try and do a conference call.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you should hear some of the stuff we talk about is just so random and out of the blue. It could have nothing to do with what we're originally talking about. It's just wasting time.
Well, thank you very much for calling in today. We really appreciate that. Appreciate your time. Sorry about
Thank you.
the lack of the fresh episode. I will do my best not to screw the pooch on the
all
schedule
good.
again. And,
Yeah.
not
trying to do the Midwest, goodbye here, but I would like to say, I know Myles isn't really a fan of this, but Charlie, I'm an owner of the Green Bay Packers.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You're the second owner to call in today. I am also an owner. Do you have that?
God.
Do you have that framed in your truck?
It's in my office, actually. I have an
Okay.
office at my house for whatever reason.
Hell yeah, you do, dude. Because you're a hardworking dude. You deserve yourself an office.
Every NFL
You're an-
owner should have an office.
Exactly.
Yeah, he should have an office. He's an owner.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's framed. I mean, it looks good.
Well, I will
Go
see
Packers.
you.
That's
Go
all it
Pack.
is. All it does is look good. It doesn't do anything else.
I'll see you at the Super Bowl, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we got a shot this year, Charlie.
Hell yeah, we got a shot. I put money on it.
You know who doesn't? The Chicago Bears.
Oh no, they got a shot in the head. Is
This
what
was
they
their
got.
year, though.
Yeah,
But, I mean, I
they're
heard
done.
Jordan Love's the new owner. So.
Yeah, Jordan Love signed that contract week 1. Well,
All right. Thank you, guys.
real good. We'll talk to you soon now.
Yep. See ya.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Myles,
Bye.
heck of a fella.
No, you only because he threw that last comment about being a fake owner of the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, no, he's a great guy. I don't care that he roasted me for not getting a new episode out last week or whatever week this comes out, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
He's a good guy, man.
Good
I love
guy.
the truckers.
We
We got to
gotta
get
get
more
more
truckers.
truckers.
Tell your trucker friends. Give us a call.